Okay, so before we give you our Christmas greeting, there's one other thing that you need to understand. I'm standing at the desk where I sat for 10 of the 12 years I was in the legislature. And to appreciate the greeting, you need to know a few other things. Near the end of session, there are papers everywhere across the floor, papers from amendments and bills, and they really begin to pile up. You need to also understand that we vote by pushing these red or green buttons on our desk. And you push green for yes, and you push the red button for no, and those votes then wind up on a tote board that lights up red and green so that we can see whether a bill passed or not. Now, before we vote, the clerk rings a bell, and you hear this loud bell, and when the bell rings, we know to push the red or the green button. The last thing you need to appreciate, and we're getting to the Christmas greeting, is that at the end of session, we're often sitting here with kind of nothing to do for a while because a bill that we've passed is being worked on in the House, and we have to wait for them. And it's during that interlude, while we're waiting for them to finish to bring the bill back to us, that we have something called the Greenhorn Caucus. And freshman legislators have to do something to regale the veteran legislators, whether it's write a poem, sing a song. In my first year, I wrote a song. But it was so wildly popular by my colleagues that over the next 11 years, I continued to write other lyrics. And one of those songs happens to be a Christmas song. And it's to the tune of Winter Wonderland. And we hope that you'll enjoy it in view of that understanding of how the state Senate works. And here's how the song goes. Over the ground lies a mantle of white. The papers they pile up, the clerk laughs with delight. 'Cause here in the open we're voting and hoping the press will be nice. Some laws have no reason and some have no rhyme. And some folks back home think what we do is a crime. But here in the open we're voting and hoping the press will be nice. The bells are ringing, how you voting? Push the red or green button, 'cause we're making some law while the cold winter thaws, working in the Senate wonderland. Oh, in the chambers we will do our voting, but out in the halls the lobbyists are stroking. They just want to know if we are voting the way they told us to the day before. Well, later on we'll perspire as we face the voters' ire, but we'll run unafraid of the votes that we made, working in the Senate wonderland. Working in the Senate wonderland. Merry Christmas from the Family Action Council of Tennessee.